Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aashka Maheta. I'm a physiotherapist and I hope you all are doing great. Today we are going to be talking about what is osteoarthritis. Now I know that you all know what osteoarthritis is and what you can do or not do in osteoarthritis, but I would still suggest you all to watch this video till the end because it is going to be informative, as well as you will get to know how often to do these exercises and what can be beneficial for you all. So let's dive into the video. Now before we start this video, I just want to share that I would be mainly focusing on osteoarthritis of the knee joint because that is the one which is the most common, but still this can be helpful to you. What is osteoarthritis? Osteoarthritis is a degenerative disease and it occurs due to age-related changes. Now the most common area where osteoarthritis occurs is the knee joint or the hip joint, lower back, your neck region or the base of your thumb, and many other places can also be present where osteoarthritis occurs. But the most common one is the knee joint because knee joint is the one that bears the most load of the entire body, and because of extreme movement or extreme friction at the knee joint, it can lead to the disruption of the hyaline cartilage that is present around the bone. Now these hyaline cartilage, it acts as a cushion or as a shock absorber, but upon bearing weight of the entire body, it can lead to disruption of this hyaline cartilage, which eventually leads to osteophyte formation around the bone, and that can cause friction when the bone slides over each other and there is no cushioning present, and this can be painful or it can reduce your range of motion. But this can be treated with physiotherapy. Now a lot of 25% of adults are facing this condition, and hence this is the point why I'm making this video. Now a lot of us do not know why this happens because it is age related changes, but it can be treated with physiotherapy, and I would be sharing these exercises. But first let's talk about how often should you do these exercises, because it is an important thing to talk about. In 2021, a research was done by Hustad et al, and in this research they took around 140 patients who were already suffering from OA knee and were suggested knee replacement. What they did was that they divided them into groups and gave them a home exercise program. The first group did their exercises for 2 days a week, the second group did it for 4 days a week, and the last group did it for 6 days a week. And the research was based on if there was improvement in the quadriceps strengthening at the end of 12 weeks. They were sure that the group who did their exercises for 6 days a week would have greater amount of quadriceps strengthening than the group who did their exercises for 2 days a week. But at the end of 12 weeks, this was not the case. It was sure that was bound to happen, because if you do these exercises extremely often, you would eventually develop a greater amount of quadriceps strength. But this did not happen. Instead, they found that the group who did their exercises 2 days a week, they were having greater amount of improvement in their pain as well as their function. And this is what they wanted to get through this research, and so I am suggesting you all to perform your exercises for 2 days a week instead of performing it for 6 days a week. And because osteoarthritis can be inflammatory, and when there is movement at the joint, there is no time for rest and recovery, which is an important thing for people who are suffering from osteoarthritis. So this would be a great amount of research, and this can be implemented in home exercise program as well. So I would suggest you all to perform your home exercise program of osteoarthritis for only 2 days a week, because that would help you to improve your pain as well as your function. And now I would be linking all the research paper, as well as I would share some of the exercises that you can do in osteoarthritis, and make sure you do it for 2 days a week. In the first one, you move your ankle up and down for 10 times. Second one, you press your knee for 10 times. In the third one, you lift your legs straight at the level of your knee joint. Hold it for 5 seconds and for 10 repetitions. In the fourth one and the last one, you lift your legs straight from a high sitting position and hold it for 5 seconds. Perform it for 10 times. If you have any of the queries related to physiotherapy or any of the conditions where you want me to make a video or share exercise program, let me know in the comment section below. And I would also leave my email ID where you can share any of the doubts that you have about your condition. So I would meet with you with another video. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.